We're down here at the Virginia Beach Fire Training Center for the 2012 Structural Collapse Technician School. And with me I've got Dan Fearson from Stihl Incorporated. Dan's been nice enough to bring two new saws down to the Fire Training Center they're using in the Structural Collapse Technician School, demo them for us, and show us some of the new technologies they have on the market. Dan, welcome. Thanks for coming down. If you could show us some of your saws, we'd appreciate it.
Great. The first machine I'm going to talk about is the TS500i cutoff machine. This is the world's first fuel-injected handheld product on the market. And one of the things that makes this very unique for the rescue industry is all you got to do is turn it on, prime it 3 or 4 times, and pull it to get it started. There's no choking, there's no complicated starting procedure. That should really help firefighters and other rescue personnel out in high-intensity situations. The other thing about this machine is that in operating, it really has an outstanding acceleration, a very high torque, and that's because of the computer-controlled fuel injection. So the next product I'm going to talk about is the GS461 Rock Boss. This is our newest concrete cutter. We just started shipping this back in September. And what we feature is a diamond segment chain with a diamond on every single drive link. We've got a protective depth gauge in between each diamond segment to help protect that in the cut. We've got bar nuts that don't fall off when you remove the sprocket cover or you tension the chain. Water control valve mounted directly on the unit. Coming over to this side, we've got the fuel filler cap facing up, so you don't have to lay the machine on its side when you're filling it up with fuel. And finally, we've got a rubber pad in the front, and what that does, it helps protect the unit from vibration when it's in the cut. So that's the GS461 Rock Boss. It's available now. Next product that I'm going to talk about is a new fuel that Stihl's released called Stihl Moto Mix. This is pre-mixed 2-cycle fuel specifically designed for handheld power equipment. What makes this fuel really important to the rescue industry and the fire industry is that it has a 2-year shelf life. We know that many fire departments, they fuel their units up on the truck, and every month they have to dump them out and put fresh fuel in them. Well, that wastes a lot of fuel. The big advantage of this fuel, which is a highly engineered fuel, is that you don't have to dump it out. You can leave it in your units for up to 2 years.
That's great, Dan. What are some of the new technologies that these saws have versus schools previously?
Well, the TS500i, as we mentioned before, this is a fuel-injected unit, and the rescue personnel are going to be using this thing for breaching and breaking applications, trying to get us through some very tough, very thick concrete. That extra torque, that extra acceleration is going to really help them out and get through their missions quicker. Down here on the GS461, this unit can actually cut concrete up to 15.7 inches thick and allows you to cut square corners and get into real tight spaces. So both of these tools are going to really help those rescue personnel accomplish their mission, both here in the training school and later on down the road when they're actually responding to these types of incidents.
Dan, thank you so much for coming down to the Fire Training Center and showing us these new pieces of equipment. We really appreciate it.